Whew! Uy! Init! Hey guys, John's here. So heto na yung part 2 ng IFA 2018 announcement natin. So last week may part 1. If hindi nyo pa napapanood yun, tingnan nyo na lang sa link below. Pasensya na medyo matagal kasi nawalan din ng kuryente kanina. Saka yung event kasi nangyari siya ng weekend. It lasted 5 days. Medyo alanganin. But anyway, bago tayo magsimula, gaya na sabi ko sa last video, available na yung Pocophone F1. So, hindi pa kayo nakakabili ng bago nyong phone at ang budget nyo is for mid-range spec lang. Actually, this phone has flagship specs. So, click nyo lang yung link below para matulungan nyo rin ako sa akin channel. Okay, mag-alala, yung link okay yan. It's from Lazada. So, hindi yan scam, okay? At higit sa lahat, mag-subscribe naman kayo sa aking channel for us to be updated on latest news and updates about tech. Okay, simulan natin to. So here's your weekly Tech Notes. In-announce din sa IFA 2018 yung ROG Phone ng Asus. At may mga specs na to na mabibigay ko para sa inyo. It has dual front-facing speakers, a 6-inch 1080p panel that has refresh rate of up to 90Hz, Snapdragon 845 and 8GB of RAM. It has micro SD card slot of up to 512GB. The phone is intended to be released this year along with the accessories such as their gaming controller and thermal cooling fan. Next on our list ay ang phone na lantarang manggaya ng design ng iba, Motorola One and One Power. Power! Motorola One has Snapdragon 625 with 5.9-inch display, 4GB RAM and 64GB of storage. And a 332 variant of RAM and storage as well will be available. As for the Motorola One Power, it has Snapdragon 636 with 6.2-inch display and a 464 combo with dual cameras at the back. Hindi ko kayo masasisi kung kamukha niya ng iPhone X kasi talagang ginaya nila eh. Phone sir ata tawag dito eh. Gets. Being an Android One phone, it will get updates straight from Google for 3 years since they're the ones in charge in the software. New on our list is a ZTE A9 Pro. The design is very glossy and top-notch. Pan pa more! Has a notch at the top and chin at the bottom, a typical design of smartphone this year. What's different here is the screen, which will display a 60fps video regardless of the source's properties. This means a regular video shot at full frame, 30 frames per second, will look natural in our eyes. Another feature is it has dual stereo speaker placed at the bottom and the earpiece. It supports Dolby Atmos and each speaker has their own amplifier. However, they have removed the headphone jack and you now need to use a USB-C to 3.5mm headphone jack adapter to use those old school headphones. It has flagship specs such as Snapdragon 845, 128GB of storage and 4GB of RAM. Also, an IP68 rating and Qi wireless charging with 4000 mAh battery. Ito namang isa pang announcement medyo nakakalito. The Nubia Alpha. It's confusing because it looks like a wearable but it is not a smartwatch. It is actually designed to be a smartphone that you can wear. The middle section of the band shows OLED display which almost takes a good 50% portion of the entire phone. It has a camera at the side, and the band seems to be made of stainless steel. Did I mention it has a heart rate sensor? No? Well, it does. The target market is actually more on those who values their fitness. Nubia plans to release it the last quarter this year, with price being unknown at the moment. On another news last week, we've gathered new details on the new iPhone, or should I say iPhones, on September 12. It seems to be there are 3 phones that will be announced on the said date, and one of which could be called iPhone XS. Looks like the event will happen on Steve Jobs Theater since the invite shows a round shape, but that shape could also mean something else. It could be the return of the home button, though it's unlikely since other rumors shows the phone having a full screen display. Of course, we'll still need to wait and see. For our local markets, we also have a Vivo V11. The build quality and design will not disappoint you guys. Looking from the back, it will make you think if it's a mid-range phone or not because of that fading effect in colors, both in Starry Night and Nebula design. The notch is smaller than usual as it houses the camera and infrared sensor. The display uses a 6.4 inches 1080p AMOLED panel. Where's the fingerprint sensor? You won't see it at the back nor somewhere obvious since it is tucked in the display. A once can be found on Vivo Nex S is now available at the mid-range market. While the CPU is just a Snapdragon 660, you won't really complain much as it is still fast on normal usage. More info in the links down below. And that's about it. If you find this information useful, please hit the thumbs up button. But if not, share your comments down below. How can we improve this kind of video? Please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you on the next video.